Hi, my name is Andrew and welcome back. Today, I will discuss how to get your own confidence and how important it is your confidence in your life. And now, let's just get started. Self-confidence is extremely important in almost every aspect of our life, yet so many people struggle to find it. Sadly, this can be a vicious circle for people who lack self-confidence that can find it difficult to become successful. After all, most people are reluctant to back a project that's being pitched by someone who was nervous, fumbling, and overly apologetic. And on the other hand, you might be persuaded by someone who speaks clearly, who holds his or her high, who answers questions assuredly, and who really admits when he or she doesn't know something. Confident people inspire confidence in others, their audience, their peers, their bosses, their customers, and maybe their friends. And gaining the confidence of others is one of the key ways in which a self-confident person finds success. The good news is that self-confidence really can be learned and built on. And whether you're working on your own confidence or building the confidence of people around you, is well worth the effort. Well, how confident do you seem to others? Your self-confidence can show in many ways. Your behavior, your body language, how you speak, what you say, and so on. Look at these following comparisons of common confidence behavior with a behavior that associates with self-confidence. Which thought or actions do you recognize in yourself and people around you? Well, as you can see that confident behavior, doing what you believe to be right even if other mocks or criticize you for it. Or you just the opposite behavior associated with self-confidence, governing your behavior based on what other people think. Or this example, being willing to take risks and go the extra mile to achieve better things. Or you're the opposite of it, that staying in your home comfort zone, fearing failure, and so avoid taking risks. Or other example, like admitting your mistake and learning from them. Or you just working hard to cover mistakes and hoping that you can fix the problem before anyone notices. Well, you're the one who knows who you are and what you want to be. Well, what is self-confidence? There are two main things about the self-confidence. To self-confidence, there are self-efficacy and self-esteem. We gain a sense of self-efficacy when we see ourselves and other similar to ourselves mastering skills and achieving goals that matter those skill areas. This is the confidence that if we learn and work hard in a particular area, we'll succeed. And it's the type of confidence that leads people to accept difficult challenges and persist in the face of the setbacks. This overlaps with idea of self-esteem, which is more general sense that we can hope that what's going on in our life and that we have a right to be happy. Partly, this comes from a feeling that the people around us approve of us, which we may or may not be able to control. However, it also comes from the sense that we are behaving virtuously, that we are competent at it, and that we can compete successfully when we put our minds to it. Some people believe that self-confidence can be built with affirmations and positive thinking. At Mind Tools, we believe that there's some truth in this, but this is just as important to build a self-confidence by setting and achieving goals, thereby building competence. Without this underlying competence, you don't have self-confidence, you have shallow overconfidence with all of the issues, upsets, and failures that this brings. So, How do you build this sense of balance, self-confidence founded at the firm appreciation of reality? The bad news is there is no quick fix or a 5-minute solutions. The good news is that becoming more confident is really achievable, just as long as you have a focus and determination to carry things through. And what's even better is that the things you'll do to build your self-confidence will also build success. After all, your confidence will come from real solid achievement. No one can take this away from you. So here are 3 steps to self-confidence, for which we'll use the metaphor of a journey, preparing for your journey, setting out and accelerating towards success. Alright, step 1 is preparing for your journey. The first step involves getting yourself ready for your journey to self-confidence. You need to take stock of where you are, think about where you want to go, get yourself in the right mindset for the journey, and commit yourself to starting it and staying with it. In preparing for your journey, there are 5 steps. First, look at what you have already achieved. Second, think about your strength. The third, think about what's important to you and where you want to go. The fourth is start managing your mind. The fifth is, and then commit yourself to success. Well, the step 2 is setting out. This is where you start ever so slowly moving towards your goal by doing the right things and starting with small easy wins, and you'll put yourself on the path to success and start building the self-confidence that comes with these. Build the knowledge you need to succeed, focus on the basics, set small goals and achieve them, keep managing your mind. The step 3 is accelerating towards success. By this stage, you'll feel your self-confidence building. You have completed some of the course. You start in step 2 and you'll have plenty of success to celebrate. This is the time to start stretching yourself, make a goal a bit bigger and the challenges a bit taller. Increase the size of your commitment and extend the skills you have proven into new but closely related areas. Well, I'm going to give you a tip. Keep yourself grounded. This is where people tend to get overconfident and overstretch themselves, and make sure that you don't start enjoying cleverness for its own sake. As long as you keep your stretching yourself enough but not too much, you'll find your self-confidence building space. What's more, you'll have learned your self-confidence, have put in the hard graft necessary to be successful. So remember these key points. Self-confidence is extremely important in almost every aspect of our life, and people who lack it can find it difficult to become successful. 2 main things contribute to self-confidence: self-efficacy and self-esteem. You can develop it with these 3 steps. First, prepare for your journey. Second, set on your journey. The third is excellent towards success. Goal setting is probably the most important activity that you can learn in order to improve your self-confidence. Well, thank you for your attention. Remember to follow these tips and try to increase your self-confidence. Goodbye.